before this video starts, I just wanted to say, unfortunately, I was going to do a music animatic for this video I was gonna, not for this video, but I was gonna do it. But I have decided to push it back because none of the songs that I wanted to use are, I'm able to, because all of them are copyrighted. So I decided I was just going to animate a clip from the Life series, like a longer clip though, and like put more effort into it, but I am going to push it back just to put this video out, because I really wanted to do it. You know. But yeah, so sorry for that. Sorry for anybody who I hyped up about it and then didn't do it. But hopefully enjoy this video while I actually do disappear to go make that big animatic. So yeah, enjoy the video. Hello everyone, my name is Marika Rico, and today I am drawing like a water, like mermaidy kind of setting. And today is a really long video because I took like a long time on this. But I'm really proud of the outcome. I think it looks amazing. And I kind of wanted to yap about like how crazy like water is and stuff. Like, number one, it can drown you, but it also, like, we need it to live. So that's two wild things about that. And not only that, but it can become literally solid because it can turn into ice. Or it can be the literal opposite and become boiling hot and cook your food. Like, that is cool, but also that is like also really like weird in a way. Like, it is crazy how something that is originally a liquid can turn into a solid, or can be a really hot liquid. And like, dry ice is a thing. I don't know what exactly it is. I don't know how it's made, but it is a form of ice that is deadly to consume. And like, people who have like jobs connected to water or just love swimming a lot is like crazy as well, because marine biologists have to be very intrigued in the ocean. Like, I mean, I would maybe consider it when I get older, but not now, because, I mean, well, diving and marine biology is definitely two different things, but I am not getting in that deep sea just to research about, like, oh, there's a new, like, I don't know, weird fish thing at the bottom of the sea, or oh my goodness, maybe mermaids are actually real. We're getting like new stuff out. No, I'm not doing that. No, thank you. Not the water. I mean, yes, water. Yes, please, water. Please, water. But I am not going in that deep sea. You will not find me in the deep, dark depths of the sea. Thank you very much. Not for me. But at the same time, like, people who do dive are also insanely cool. Like, they're insane and they're cool. 'Cause, no. Just, like, it's amazing, but no. That is terrifying. Like, it sounds awesome and super duper cool, but that sounds terrifying at the same time. And, like, also, like, Olympic swimmers have to be really athletic to do what they do. It is crazy. Like, they, number one, have to be really athletic. Number two, have to be very committed to, like, swimming every day and training a lot, which is also kind of wild, cause well, not really that wild, but still, it's a little bit wild in a way. Cause goodness gracious. But I myself do enjoy getting in the pool and stuff. And stuff. Like, yesterday, I went swimming, but, like, I love swimming. I love it a lot. I like getting wet. I like the water parks. I like splash pads, stuff like that. That is all super duper cool and fun and nice and all. But when chlorine gets involved, girls, that it doesn't matter how short or long your hair is, chlorine is going to absolutely make it a nightmare. 'Cause brushing it is, oh my gosh, that is the worst part of it. But, like, the washing part isn't that bad, but still, goodness, it's difficult to get out. I just tried to wash it, and apparently I'm gonna need to wash it again. Because, goodness gracious, the chlorine is still stuck in there, and it sucks. But, and like brushing it, as I already said, but brushing it was a nightmare. Trust me, it sucks, it's not great. But swimming is really fun, and it is worth it to struggle with my hair quite a lot to go swimming, because at the end of the day, it's fun and it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, I like swimming, and a lot of other people do. Some people do it as a job, and I think that is cool. But let's get on the topic of deep sea divers, because oh my goodness, what kind of reckless is that? Like, that is either bravery, surreal amounts of commitment, or recklessness. Because maybe it's all of that. Because while I bet it is so fun and so cool to go down there in the deep sea and look at fish and, like, sharks, I guess, and, like, look at the coral and, like, get to touch it, and, like, it is so weird, but it is weird sounding, but it is probably super fun. 'Cause, like, just imagine how it feels, number one. Like, it would probably be a little bit of a struggle to swim because of a hefty oxygen tank on your back, and having to breathe through that oxygen tank, and then eventually being like, oh, it's running out, I need to go back to the surface, and having that weighing you down. But also, like, feeling, like, slightly weightless because you are in the water, and, like, you're swimming around and you're like, oh my gosh, it's so fun, I'm in the water, I'm swimming, and I get to see life in this water. I mean, like, that is all so cool, all so fun. But goodness gracious, it still sounds like a lot. Because what if somebody discovers something down there that does not look like a fish? What if somebody sees, like, this weird sea monster, and then they don't come up to tell the tale? 'Cause that's scary. That sounds scary. It sounds fun, but, like, if you do discover this, like, huge shark or something, you're kind of done for. just a little bit, but you're kind of done for. And that's that. While I bet, like, that job is so fun, it still sounds really scary. But that's just deep sea diving. Marine biologists have to, like, they have to do science stuff. I don't know how it works or anything, but, like, imagine somebody just gives you a piece of coral. I bet this is not how it works, but imagine somebody just straight up gives you a piece of coral and it's like, hey, can you, like, cut this open and see how it works? And you're just like, yeah, sure. And you have to research it. That is, like, crazy cool, but also crazy wild. Like, imagine doing a job like that. Like, that sounds awesome and fun for the person who's doing it, but, like, also, like, science stuff. That is crazy. And then, like, the people who write about this kind of stuff have to do, like, hours of researching and digging to make sure they aren't getting the wrong information. And then they, like, have to write for a while. And that is a less stressful job than marine biology. And marine biology is definitely a less stressful job than actually going and diving. But, like, all water jobs and stuff like that are crazy cool sounding. And while I would love to do that, it's also like, goodness gracious, you'd probably have a good amount of stress on you. But it does sound really fun. Maybe just because I really like water. But still, like, I bet it pays well too. Like, you went down deep in the ocean, yeah, sure, like, here's like a lot of money. At least that's what I hope is happening. Because people are risking their lives doing that. Like, they better be getting good money for that. But, like, here's the crazy thing. I like swimming. I really do. I love water. I don't like drinking it, though. Like, I like seafood, and I like swimming, and, like, all of that sounds cool. But I don't like water. I don't like drinking it. It's the weirdest thing. I just don't like drinking it. Like, it doesn't have a taste. And I bet somebody has, like, the logic of, like, yeah, it doesn't have a taste. There's no way it can taste bad. But, yeah, no, it doesn't taste bad. But I want it to have a taste. I want it to taste good if I'm consuming this. So that's mainly the only reason why I don't like water. But I do love swimming and stuff. And after going to the pool, that's why I was inspired to draw this mermaid. I was like, you know what? I just realized I've never drawn a mermaid in my life. I don't remember, at least. So why don't I draw a mermaid? Yippee! And I think I did really good. I'm really proud of how I did the shading, and I noticed, like, the little coloring details that I didn't notice before, and then I went and filled them in. And I'm really proud of how I did the background too, with, like, that blue gradient, and then, like, the sand, and then, oh my goodness, drawing the coral was fun, because I don't really know how to draw coral, but then after drawing the coral, I was like, oh my goodness, this looks amazing! Also, this little piece right here that you're seeing now, that was, like, clipping for some reason. I don't know what happened here. What I guess is that, I don't know, maybe, like, there was an issue when I did, like, the blurring thing with, like, adding, like, the blue color, like, stuff, opacity down, blue color things, like, over it to make it look like you're truly in the sea. And it just, like, I didn't get that piece, or it just glitched out when I did it or something. I don't know. But I decided, you know what, this would be a great opportunity to make it look like the sun is peeking out from literal nowhere. Also, yes, I learned Finnish, and I took the time to, like, make a name for this. Actually, I didn't. I was making a mermaid before, and I was like, I wonder if there's any water-related names. So I was like, oh yeah, Mary is sea. Also, I got it wrong. Mary is not ocean. Mary is sea. Not like the Spanish language, but like the word sea. like the sea that you swim in. You get it, right? You get it, right? You get it? Anyways, yeah, I think that water is cool, and people who have jobs in the water are also really cool, even though it is very risky, and I will never do anything like that in my life, even though it sounds fun and I kind of want to. But, you know, it's very, very fun sounding, and I like swimming, so who knows, maybe when I get older. All I know is that I like swimming, I don't like drinking water, I like seafood, and I drew a mermaid and I thought it was cool. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like my content and want to see more. It is free, you can always undo it, and yeah, have a lovely day. Remember to stay hydrated, on brand, and make sure to eat something if you haven't yet. Take care of yourself and have an amazing day. Goodbye!